Of the greatest Nigerian people, we members of the Coalition for Revolution, we are here today to speak to the world, to speak to Nigerians, to speak to Lagosians, that the Department of State Security Services, with the order from the presidency, the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government, have decided to start what they have been known to do at all times. We know the President Muhammadu Buhari government as a violent government, as a government that is bloodthirsty, a government that believes that we are still in the military race. We are here to posit that nothing can stop an idea whose time has come. All of us here, not just members of the Take It Back movement, but from the United Action for Democracy, the Community Women Initiatives, we have the Moshood Abiola Vanguard for Democracy, we also have United Action for Democracy, we have a lot of other Nigerians here who have signed up for the revolution now. We understand that the abduction of Omoyele Sowore by exactly 1:24 a.m. this morning is to infuriate Nigerians and peaceful loving Nigerian people into some violence. We want to note that one, we will not be derailed from the action of Monday. Two, we demand immediate release of Omoyele Sowore, who has not committed any offense whatsoever. Muhammadu Buhari's government has, within his ministerial list, convicted Nigerians who have stolen billions of dollars, with which we could have been able to stop a lot of terrorism that have happened in this country. All of us know of Chipreye Siva and a lot of them that are in the ministerial list. These are persons, humans, that have turned Nigerians into cultists, have turned Nigerians into prostitutes, have turned Nigerians into poverty-stricken people. But Omoyele Sowore, who, while he was even contesting for the presidency, has stated that the essence of leadership is to provide free, functional, and compulsory education at all levels to all Nigerians, free, functional, and compulsory health care to all Nigerians. He's not like President Buhari, who had been lying about free health care, but has used billions of naira for his own personal health care and has not been able to add 0.001% to the lukewarm 4% that they have had as health allocation in the budget so far. He is not like President Buhari, whose children, whose family, whose members of cabinet have stolen a lot and continue to steal the country dry. He's not like President Buhari, who, without any provocation, has decided to make Nigerians terrorists, who have decided to disobey court order brazenly in the case of the freedom of Ezazaki, in the case of the freedom of George Ubo, who exposed the CBN for allowing the governor to steal 500 billion naira, the amount that could have saved Nigerians from a lot of mess. We want to proceed today and address members of the Coalition for Revolution, members of the Nigerian working people, youths, students, and artisans who have signed up for the revolution now, that will remain one, undeterred by the arrest of Omoyele Sowore. Omoyele Sowore is a tested revolutionary that even if you put him to the sword of the cemetery, he is satisfied, he is fulfilled, despite his personal comfort, has left that comfort to stand with Nigerian people, to stand side by side alongside the working people of Nigeria. Omoyele Sowore had the chance, even as a 21-year-old student, to co-join with the enemies of Nigeria, with the military, to get oil rigs and a lot of that, just like Babangida boys, Abacha boys, Buhari boys, and the rest of all of them today. So we say that the Department of State Security has played foul for arresting Omoyele Sowore. The mistake you have made is that while you took away Sowore, there are 1 million Sowores in Nigeria today. And all of us have said, and we continue to say, that revolution, no. Revolution, no. Revolution, no. 2, we want to also posit that the Department of State Security Services should know that by Monday morning, not only in Lagos, but all over the whole of Nigerians outside Nigeria and internationally should move to the streets. We should move to the streets as early as 6 a.m. in the morning. We should continue to make those stringent demands that Sowore has initiated publicly and everywhere. We are happy. We appreciate Nigerians that despite the millions of naira that have been dedicated into decimating this hashtag, to decimating this mobilization, they have lost at all stands. And so we proclaim that Omoyele Sowore is a prisoner of conscience. He has been arrested just to debar the truth. But the truth can never be debarred. All of us, the National Action Committee of the Revolution Now, posits that on Monday, August 5, Revolution Now continue. Revolution Now continue. Revolution Now continue. Our demands: free functional education at all levels, a democratic end to insecurity and the killings, free Zakizaki, stop all terrorism, not through these undemocratic means, not through the military means, but through the respect for human rights and respect for democratic rights of Nigeria. Because we know that the billions that is being stolen by generals, if it is dedicated to fighting for the welfare or erecting the welfare of Nigerians today, most of this terrorism would have stopped. Third, we also posit that all the privatized industries in Nigeria today that have caused mass unemployment, that have caused child courtism and all of that, we want to end it as fast as possible. Then the final one, the Buhari government, just like the governments before, have always been lying over anti-corruption. But today, we know that the maxim of this government is that those who join us, those who join the APC, would be set free. And that is why many of those who have decamped to the APC today had been said to be people who are no more corrupt, despite all the billions that they have stolen. So we are positioning that there should be an end to systemic corruption at all levels. Our demands for August 5 still stands. Our actions for August 5 still continues. Nigerians should remain undeterred. In your house, on your hashtag, Facebook, everywhere you are. Tell your people, revolution now continues on Monday. Sowore will be freed, and Nigeria will also be freed. Aluta continua. Aluta.
It is a concrete reality that over 90% of the population are living below $1 per day. It is a reality that corruption still reigns. It's a reality that our children are not in school. It is a reality that we are not moving forward, and that is the main message. There's a, you can incarcerate the messenger, but the message remains concrete. And what we are seeing is a change. Nigerians are no longer going to continue to sit back in their houses and hope that things are going to change, for the better. They are going to actually put their foot down. The 5 core points actually to bring everybody around. We want a united country. We want a country where your religion or your ethnicity would not decide, for you. We want ends to killings. We want an upgrade of the security architecture in the country. Enough is enough. That's what the basic message is all about. Nothing more, nothing less. And they have commenced, instead of August 5, is now commencing today. Already we are having a mini agitation taking place now. And come August 5, people are going to formalize their opposition to the current situation in the country. We have nothing to lose but our chains. We are peaceful persons. This movement is peaceful. This coalition is peaceful. This coalition is of civil society, political movement, and average citizens in the country who are expressing their concern. What we expected is that when people raise points like this, it's expected that the so-called powers that be, should actually respond by actually addressing those issues that have been put forward. And what is happening is contrary to what we were supposed to be the norm in a civilized society. But no matter what, Omar Sowore is just one. There are millions of Nigerians who are actually the victims and who are actually the victims of the current situation, and who will continue to fight for their rights. We continue to insist, around the 5 points. If you like, arrest Omar Sowore. If you like, arrest me, arrest anybody, but the fundamental remains the same. This society is going to change, whether they like it or not. The only thing that is constant is change. Enough of all this nonsense. We cannot continue to watch a minute minority going to waste the lives of millions of our people. That is our reality today. So the movement has started as we speak. On multiple fronts, people are addressing. We are calling for volunteers, legal and every other thing. And around the country also, people are getting organized. We know that the main reason why they are doing all this is because they fear the independent organization of the people. And they fear a national, a united, independent movement of the Nigerian masses. That is what really scares them. And that's what a person like Omar Sowore and a host of other activists, that is what they stand on. They fear a movement that is not religious. They fear a movement that is not ethnic. They fear a movement that is not presenting, that is presenting, issues that concerns the average man on the streets. That's their real fear. So these are the things. We are not going to be cowed. And we are going to continue with this movement, whether they like it or not. Aluta continua, Victoria Asata.
They have robbed us. They have gathered all the wealth onto themselves. They have cornered all the land onto themselves. They have cornered political power onto themselves. The people are hungry in their homes. They are dying in their homes. People are unable to pay their children's school fees, unable to pay their rent. And yet, we say we have a government. The time has come for Nigerian people to take it back. Take back the power that belongs to the Nigerian people. Take back the wealth that belongs to the Nigerian people. We can no longer tolerate this class that has turned all of us into animals in our own country. The killings we see every day is because the people in this country are wretched, are poor, are hungry, are miserable. That has to end. It is time to end it now. So our struggle, revolution now, is for the people of Nigeria to take back what rightly belongs to them, to take back all the oil wells that they have allocated unto themselves, to take back all the companies, NEPA and all the other companies that they have allocated unto themselves, to take back all the riches which this country has been blessed with, but which only the ruling class has allocated unto itself. It is time to take it back.